Good morning. It's me, Flylady Kat. Well, it used to be Flylady Kat, just Kat, um, former Flylady Kat. And I'm here today to talk to you about your routines and your zones on this Friday, um, April 6th, April 17th. So if you're watching this at this point, you're watching it recorded. Hello. If you haven't already, please subscribe and mark the little bell so you can be notified when I go live every morning. I do go live 7 days a week to tell you what it is that's on the plan for the day. In a few minutes, I'm going to be greeting the people that pop on, only about 25 or so, and then I'll get into what we're doing today. So as we speak, we've only got 2 on. I know it's a little later than planned, but I know they'll be popping on soon. I'm really excited about my Patreon group. I've got videos lined up for next week. I'll give you some of the titles. Income and Outgo is one. Dating Your Zone. A Place Called Home. The Flow. And Closets First, Drawers Next, and Rooms Last. Those are all the videos that I'm going to be making for you for next week on Patreon. So I have Gani here from the Netherlands. Good morning. And I'm only showing 3 people. Are you guys getting notified? Or you just happen to come in? Also, make sure you're on live chat. I'm on live chat. So by now, I usually have a lot more people. I'm thinking the notifications didn't go through. Oh well. So let's go ahead and talk about what's happening on Friday. So we are in zone 3, which is the very last day if you are at home all the time, of the bathroom and one other room. If you work outside the home or you're working 8 hours a day from home, then you might want to save that zone for Saturday morning and do it all at once. A few people are now popping in. Okay, maybe it was a late notification. Let me say hey. Let me say hey. So besides Gani, Carrie is here, Carrie Joy. Nikki is here, inspired by Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Haven't talked to you in a while. Lisa Iao is here. Good morning. Kathy Jones is here. And Danielle Cisneros is here. Margot is here. It's MG, and I always have to stop and think. Jordan is here. Good morning, Jordan. Beth Dell. Hey, Beth. Tressa is here. Good morning. Inspired by Nikki said, you bring me so much peace. Oh, you're so sweet. Rachel Pugh, good morning, Rachel. Judy Cochran, good morning to me and Mr. B and my mother. She's still in bed. Yes, I just got the notification. Okay, so it's popping in a little late. Yeah, I've got about the normal amount of people on here now. Mr. B saying hey to everyone. Amy is here. Good morning. I just got the notification. Kay Cuffle. Kathy Petrowski Williams is here, and Sandra Salazar is here. Jamar, hello. Christine Evelyn, good morning. And Lucia Reynolds is here. Good morning. Wow. Okay, so let's get on with it. So today we're going to get up, if you haven't already done so, and do your morning routine. Your morning routine consists of getting up. Did you get up? If you did, good for you. Did you make your bed? That's the very next thing you want to do. You don't want that bed calling you to come back. It's not the best dreams when you go back to bed anyway. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. Moisturize and put on your makeup. I hope you put on a little makeup for yourself. You'll feel better. Fix your hair. Now today, this is a head of wet hair, and I didn't know what else to do besides pull it over. I was running a little behind schedule today. I was watching the news to see what our local governor was going to do, because I know the pandemic is going to, not the pandemic, but the result of the pandemic, well, what's it called when you're staying at home? Confinement is changing in different states, state by state, and I wanted to see what our governor said. So I didn't get a chance to blow it dry. Usually I wash it at night, but I just thought I'll just stick it in a ponytail for today. So not for today, for now, for you. This part is almost dry. Okay, I digress. Swish your toilet, wipe out your sink, put your dishes away, and make breakfast. So that's your morning routine. You're going to follow that immediately by, if you have little kiddos, getting them up and putting them through their little morning routine, which is get up, wash your face, put your pajamas away, put your clothes on, comb your hair, wipe out your sink. Don't let them leave that little stripe of toothpaste spit in there, which dries to paste, and you have to scrub it out. Get them to wipe their little hand over it with some wet water. Get their clothes on, and come and make their little beds and come to breakfast. Now, also in the morning, you want to go ahead and put a load of laundry in. It's my darks. I do darks on Friday. If you're interested, I do sheets on Monday because that's weekly home blessing hour. I do towels on Tuesday, whites on Wednesday, mediums on Thursday, darks on Friday, and towels again on Saturday, nothing on Sunday. And I do all of them. All of that particular category gets done. Usually for me and the three of us, it's just one load. Sometimes I have to consolidate loads, like my mediums and my lights right now tend to run light. So I didn't have clothes to do yesterday because I did them all on Wednesday, lights and mediums. But today I have a nice full load of darks, and so it's going. And tomorrow's towels again. All right. So also, if you have paper clutter, that's paper that's in a stack that's somewhere in your house. That doesn't count the paper coming in the house every day. That is a normal procedure for you to take care of that. And hopefully you're taking care of it as you're walking to the house. You're determining if that's already trash. So you have trash when you come in the house to put in the shred or in the garbage can. And then you're taking your action items straight to your inbox. And that's all you have to do. But on those little inches of paper, all that paper that's piled up in the corner, in that room, under there, over there, up there, 1 inch of it every day. Go through it and determine what's trash, take what's active, what requires action, put it in your inbox, handle it every Wednesday, okay? And then we're going to go straight from that. And these are each routines. Paper is a routine. You can drop it if you don't have any more paper. I don't have a paper routine other than taking my mail from the mailbox. That's it. Laundry is a routine, morning routine. Now we're going to go straight into our zone. So after the children are fed, and maybe you have to homeschool them and you get them settled, you're going to do your zone. It's 15 minutes. If your kids are so tiny that you must oversee almost everything they do, and you have to split it up into 3 5-minute zone things, that's okay. It's just 15 minutes, and I want you to squeeze it in as much as you can to get it done as early as possible. Zone 3 again is like the hall bathroom. It's like the main bathroom, not the one in your master bedroom, not the guest one that only has a toilet and a sink, the actual other bathroom if you have one. Or if it's your only bathroom. So you might want to do some cleaning of the tub or shower in there. You're only hitting this once a month in a more detailed way. And then go do something in your other room. For me, the other room is this room back here that I'm in. But it might be an office, a laundry room, a guest room, a craft room, a garage. There's lots of things that are considered other rooms. It's very important that you pick 4 things to do on your planning and desk day the Wednesday before, or for some of you, the Sunday afternoon before. Those of you who work outside the home or work 8 hours a day may have to do your planning and desk day on Sunday afternoon, and that's fine. But you're planning the week ahead. So you're planning the rest of the week, you're overseeing because you've already done that planning, and then you're planning the next week ahead. So you're planning out zone 4 next week, which is the master bedroom, bathroom, and closet if you have a master bath in there. 4. Pick 4 things to do, 4 boxes to declutter, 4 areas the size of a laundry basket to declutter, starting with your closet. That's the place I want you to start, okay? All right. And I'm really excited for you to become a patron. If you're already one, I'm so excited for you to watch Closets First, Drawers Next, Rooms Last. That is going to be more detailing, reminding you how to do the declutter in the most productive way possible, okay? All right, and I kind of give it away in the title, but I'd really like you to watch it. And for those of you who are patrons, I'm so happy that you support me on this channel as well as on the Patreon channel. Thank you. Mr. B has the Patreon page link up for you if you're interested in joining. It's only $5 for the whole month, and you're getting in-depth videos 5 days a week without advertisements and no chat. Okay. Let's see, the next thing is after you've done your 15 minutes in the zone, whether you're done with clutter and you just have deep cleaning or you're doing clutter, at the end of the 15 minutes, you're going to complete the process. And that means some timer goes off and you stop and you put everything away that you were using. Or in the case of decluttering, you're putting away the things that need to be put away, throwing away the things that need to be thrown away, and putting the giveaway in a staging area until you can give those away. If you are doing deep clean, you're probably going to have to put away some cleaning products. So that's what I want you to do. Always clean up after yourself. It makes life so much easier. Teach your children to do the same thing. All right, then we're going to go straight into the basic weekly plan. This is Friday. It's car and purse day. If you're not going anywhere, you're confined in the home, you don't even have to do it. If you think you haven't cleaned your purse in a while, or you want to kind of go through your purses, maybe this would be a great day to do that. Wipe them off real good on the outside, especially if you've had to go to the grocery store. I encourage you to wipe that purse off immediately upon coming home, and put it in a safe place. Okay, if your car has a little bit of dust in it, go shake the mats. If you never took the opportunity to declutter your car, now's the day to do it. All right, and then the last thing we're going to do, and that's going to take you like to the very early afternoon and you'll be done. So you might have to stop and have lunch, stop and educate children, but you're going to finish this very early in the afternoon. So you're going to have a free space for yourself and your family from whatever time you stop, be it 11 a.m., which it's almost 11 now, unless you've been working without me. If you have, I'm so proud of you. But if it's 11 a.m. or 2 in the afternoon, you get to stop and you don't go back until it's time to have after dinner routine. There are things that still happen. There are 3 clutter checks happening: morning, afternoon, evening. Bippity boppity boo through the house, looking at the flat surfaces for new clutter. Put them away. Look for the bad habits. Think to yourself, this is a bad habit. I'm not supposed to leave my glasses here. They go here. That's the home for them. I point out to my children their bad habits. Your shoes don't go in the middle of the room, honey. If you're not going to wear them, where do they go? Very good. No judgment. Reminding them of their habits. The habit is to put it away. Okay. So we've got those 3 things. We're also going to have a little lunch and clean up after lunch. Don't leave your kitchen a mess. You've started with an empty dishwasher. Continue. Or if you have to wash by hand, wash them. It's fine. I love to wash and dry and put away when I'm living in my RV. That is so much fun for me. I don't know why. Probably because there's such little space and it makes me feel better not to have dishes sitting around. In a bigger home, you certainly can have them in your dish rack draining and then put them away when you do the next meal. Okay? And then you've got to prepare for your dinner. So whatever time you're going to have dinner, have you looked to see what you're having for dinner today? Do you know what's on the menu? Do you remember what you planned? Did you plan anything? For us, we're having pork chops, macaroni and cheese, and green lima beans. And so I need to get the pork chops out and let them thaw. I have nice loin pork chops. They'll be delicious. So think about when you need to do that, and then how long is that meal going to take for you to prepare? So if it takes you 30 minutes to prepare it, and you know you have to lay them out to thaw 2 hours before, then stop and lay them out, and then 30 minutes before you want your dinner served, say you want dinner at 6 o'clock, start at 5:30. And then the after dinner routine is for the whole family, cleaning up everything. So when you're doing your after dinner routine, just as a reminder, you are doing the dishes, whatever that means to you. You're wiping the table, wiping the counter, wiping the sink, wiping up the stove, and sweeping the floor. You don't have to do it all. You can be right up in amongst them while they're doing it. Remember to always inspect what you expect. It will not happen as if by magic. It takes mom to continually train the vine, okay? All right, and then you're going to do your before bed routine right after dinner. Don't wait. If you wait too late, you're going to fall in bed with a dirty face, dirty feet, dirty teeth, etc. Don't wait. Get it almost all done. Lay out your clothes, get your shower, your bath, unless you take it in the morning. Look at your planner. I like you to look at that twice a day. Make sure your last clutter check is done. Let's look at our list and see what's on it. Before bed routine. Wash your face, moisturize your skin, and then save 2 jobs. Save brush and floss. That's one job in itself. And say wipe the kitchen sink out and put out a fresh towel, because you're going to do that when you close the kitchen at the end of the day and run the dishwasher. Okay, that's it for today. I'm so happy to see everybody. I've got a couple minutes left, so let me go back and address some things I might have seen. I see some questions. All questions that I see will be in caps. So let's see what the questions are. And I'm sorry if I missed your hellos, but hello to all of you. Libby is feeling awful the last few days, barely keeping up with routines, has a cough, and is weak. Libby, if you don't feel good, you drop back to routines. And if you feel really bad, you drop back to really basic routines, morning routine and before bed routine. If you have a cough and just feel lethargic, just do your routines, maybe skip your zone, but you still might want to do your basic weekly plan. It depends on what level of sickness you have. But that's what we do when we're sick. We drop back. It's like a free day, but it's not. It's a sick day, and you don't try to make it up. Give yourself some grace. Hello in Finland. That is Miriam. how do you say your name? Miriam? Miriam. I think that's Miriam. I try to make it so fancy. Emily's here, Tiffany, Roxy. Um, let's see if I have any more questions. Connie says, my husband's working from home. I started watching you live. He said, you go, girl. Get your marching orders from Kat. I look forward to this every day. Bless his heart. Lucia doesn't carry a purse. I guess she'll start carrying a diaper bag soon. 7 months. Congratulations. Um, let's see. Here's Lucia saying, I'd like to have a place to keep all my little things, so a purse makes sense, but I can never keep track of it. What do I do? You decide where it's going to live. In one of my homes, it lived on a bar stool. It was by the front door and by the garage door, and no one ever used the bar stool, and it sat right there. That's where I had it live. You might have a little entry table that it can stay at, or a hook you can hang it on, or a front hall closet. You have to decide where it's going to go and make an effort to put it there every time. Okay? All right. I think that's it. I don't see any more questions in caps. Yep, that's it. All right, girls, have a wonderful day. Hey to all your husbands who happen to be listening. Help your wife. Oh, Emily has one question. I'm going to get this real quick. I'm listing the house next week, and I have a lot of projects to do before. Then when do I do them? When you're listing your house and you haven't gotten it decluttered, you're going to have to do what we call chaos cleaning. I think that's what we call it. I can't remember anymore. But it's when you go 15 minutes in a room and then go to the next room and go for 15 minutes and go to the next room and go for 15 minutes. And then you come back to the first room and work for 15 more minutes, taking a break between each one. It's a horrible thing to do to yourself. I'm sorry that you're in this position, but that's the only thing you can do if you're getting ready to show your house or list your house. You want it to look its best. Okay? All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow morning live at around 9. And always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.